is going on for my Sun Squad? And excuse my hair, but today I'm actually gonna do a little video on a little update on my office tour. I'm gonna try and do a new tour, like a more in-depth tour. So I'm gonna start it off right now. So let's start from where the door is, like once you go in. So when you go off to here, you have all these posters that I have made over the years. That actually used to be on my table, if you remember from one of my really old back then vlogs. You remember that logo? Probably that one as well. Then you have the famous Sponge Squad mural with Ninos drawing right there. Then you come to the desk. So on the desk, first you got a Lego Space Shuttle that I built a few years ago. Table light, nothing special about that. A few calculators, pencils, staplers, a bunch of rocks I've yet to put up around here. An 8-ball. Then there is a little phone stand that I used to use for when I used to do roast toasts. I'm thinking about doing another one soon, so keep in touch with that. Then there's Pinhead the Shark. And there's just some green thing that Luke Gibbs gave me one day. Random light that should be in there, but I've yet to put it in yet. Little Pringles backboard thing. Big calendar on the table. And right here you got a pig. And there's a Lego Deadpool minifigure. And that's actually my favorite minifigure so far that I've ever gotten. And there is a picture of my, when I went to an air show one day. Then a little map. Got 2 maps of Killington. And then on to this, which is my metal detector that I actually haven't used once this summer, but I'm going to try and use it at some point. Maybe I'll make an episode about it, but don't know for sure. Here's some other drawings on the thing. Then from here, you have my couch. So I'm going to start with this. This is a cardboard hat that I actually made a few days ago. And it's on top of my other hat, which is my poop hat. And I have a lot of hats. I'll get to that more in a second. Then there's the Nikolai the Great briefcase that I actually own now. If you've seen LBIPW Season 2, Episode 1, you know that I won that off of Jake Metalstein. The little thing I got from Dave & Buster's along with the poop head. And you have the titles of my hardcore championship I got off of Killian Black. Which, by the way, that pretty much tells that I'm better than everyone on the roster, so. And there is a little selfie stick back here, and my gloves that I use. Then this bandana, the one I first used on the first episode, I'm giving this away soon on Instagram, like right when school starts. And I'm replacing it with that bandana right there, but I'll get more on that in a second. Giraffe I got from Dave & Buster's. And then there's the LBIPW World Championship that Big Momorski now owns, because he cashed in this to become that now. Kind of a little mad that I should have that right now, but I can work with the hardcore. Now once you get from that, you get to the AM and PM Gaga Championships. And right now I currently own the PM, but the AM, Evan Rentazos, since it's the last week, he had to give it up, so tomorrow at the camp I have to do a thing for it. So yeah, now I'll go move on to the shelf. Here on the shelf at the top you have all the figures that I have. There's SmackDown Live and Raw. Oh, and by the way, a few more posters here. Poster here. There, those posters that I remodeled with. Then there's that torch I actually added in a few days ago. But then other than that, after the figures, is to my indie wrestling / a little bit of signed photograph WWE collection. So there's duct tape for stuff when I want to build belts, some Juke Squad stickers, and a signed picture of AJ Styles, favorite wrestler. Then if you look off to the left, that is Lance Scaber, one of the indie wrestlers who I like. I got that from another wrestler. And I also got this from the legendary Billy Gunn. Then we move down, farther down here is pretty much my iconic stuff. So I got these AJ Styles gloves at Christmas, if you've seen that on Instagram. a long time ago. My bandanas, the new one that I have, my glasses, and my 2 other bandanas behind it. Little Norwegian keychain, if you remember that from the cruise ship vlogs. Then we come to my hats. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the additional 2, I have 7 hats in total. Now you go to the bottom, there's really nothing. It's just old movie scripts for No Escape, little Lego jet from Star Wars, and my old arm splint cast from 6th grade when I sprained my wrist. Alright guys, there's only one other thing I have to show you, and that's my belts. So I have the World Heavyweight Championship commemorative and the Intercontinental Championship belt. These things are held on by my straps that are behind them. Very shiny because of the light, the way I shined it on there. Because that goes down to there, and then this light shines down to there. And this light right here in the middle should shine down to there, but I still haven't fixed it yet. Might want to do that. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, these are my 2 belts, and they're actually very much heavier than all my other belts. Like, they're around 3 times as heavy as all these belts. Because they're made out of cardboard duct tape, of course. Then I have my Lucky Onos. They're the cereal I made one day. Then I have my Rick thing. It's a Rick's mask that I made. It's pretty good. And then if you see over here, you got that surfboard that was right here. Then I moved it over here. But then I have my ring, small little ring, or even smaller ring with some chairs and all my WWE games. I have 2K15, 16, 17, soon to be 18. I also have SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Underneath that is all my electronics like Kindles and stuff like that. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry if it was a little short, but thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, smack like button, share, smack your friends. I get that my hair's sticking up in the back. Don't get all cringe and laughing. And I'll see you guys in the next video.